When the Chinese government last week announced a $1.2 million fine against renowned Chinese film director Zhang Yimou for violating family planning rules, well, that set off a lively, if heated, discussion among Chinese netizens. And that debate has, in a way, forced the government to defend its decision. Well, how do we know? Well, take a look at developments in Chinese news media. First, a report from the Southern Metropolis Daily. A Chinese official has justified the fine imposed on film director Zhang Yimou for violating family planning rules as legal. Family Planning Commission official Su Zhi says local family planning authorities' handling of the case is according to law and regulation. He was responding to questions about Zhang's highly controversial case. The so-called social maintenance fee, probably the largest ever handed out, still left some doubt that Zhang had taken advantage of his fame and status to receive preferential treatment. People in China who have more children than the family planning policy allows are usually fined. The amount is generally decided by local authorities. Jiangsu, the province in question, fines couples who have 2 extra children 5 to 8 times the annual income of both spouses combined. A previous calculation conducted by netizens estimated that Zhang should be fined at least $25 million. Well, this considering the high box office gross of his blockbusters such as Hero and House of Flying Daggers. Only late last year, China loosened its one-child policy by allowing couples to have 2 children if either one of them is an only child. Before that, most urban couples could only have 1 child. Now, the Hunan-based website Red.Net.cn provides a different take. In recent years, Zhang's career didn't go so well. He didn't get any box office hits in recent years. However, he's now the champion of fines. Is $1.2 million too much for Zhang? The number might look big, but most Chinese would not make that kind of money in their lifetime. However, for Zhang, this is only a very small portion of his assets. The Zhang case may have damaged government credibility and social justice. Violating the one-child policy is not a huge thing. If ordinary people violate the policy, the government would fine them or punish them with other methods right away. But when they meet the rich and famous, they started to falter. Is it difficult to investigate the case? Even under huge pressure from the media and the public, the government was reluctant to respond. The government said the case is under investigation, as well as, "We are trying everything possible to contact Zhang, but failed." Who are you trying to fool? And EastDay.com went a step further. Over the years, there were many cases of the rich and famous violating the one-child policy. This time, Zhang was fined, but there are many others at large. Celebrities violating the one-child policy is a step back to the country's policy on population control. In a society with a privilege issue, even people who have privileges don't feel secure and happy. That's why many wealthy Chinese choose to migrate. Here's a question: is that the real reason why they migrate?